At this time, we'd like to ask the Woodlands High School.
The first thing that they have to do is to get a focus and maintain a focus. What we like to do on the defensive end is keep the team between under 40 to 45 points. If I was to give you a guesstimate of what I would like the score to look like, I like it to be around 68 to 50 point win. Nervous, good nerves. It was a goal that I set for us coming in, even though we were undermanned, inexperienced, and young. I felt like the work ethic would help us get over that hump. I need them to have a killer mentality. I need them to have a dominating instinct. I need them to be coming to the gym with a vicious mindset. We joke at practices. We play angry. I coach angry. And our fans cheering. It's something that we want to go into this game with. On the defensive end, we're going to go 90 feet, full court, and we plan on wearing their guards down. So by the third, fourth quarter, if they have a shooter, their legs will be out of it, won't be able to hit the rim. On the offensive side, we're going to get it and go. We run. That's what we do.
I'm very nervous, but I have a lot of confidence that my team and I will get stuff done. I'm prepared by shooting, by running, by getting rebounds, and just by passing. Anything I can do to help out my teammates. I'm worried that I won't be able to carry it through, but they have faith in me. My coach has faith in me. My family has faith in me. So with that, hopefully my worries go away and I will be able to perform. We have a very killer defense. I can't lie. We're very good at that.
I feel very confident. You know, we came a long way, and this is our time.
I'm excited to go on the court and give it my best and all. I'm excited for my teams. Hope that they can do it, give their all too. Just the usual, you know. We're definitely going to play good defense. That's what we most improved on. Our offense is good too, but our defense is great now.
My last words are go hard or go home.
Rest in peace to the other team.
Play our game. Like that's just it.
We need to give it our all. Everybody plays 100%, and we'll see how that goes.
It's my senior year, and I don't want to leave without a victory. So hopefully we're going to win, all right?
Ladies and gentlemen, as the United States of America
Well, I cried after the end. I mean, it was overwhelming. I was so happy that from the beginning we were like, I don't even know how, we were a team, but then again we weren't a team. But now we're like blood sisters. We take care of each other, and now look at us. We're going to the finals.
I think that our team played hard and well, and even though we did have minor setbacks, we pushed forward and we showed how well we could play.
Running up and down the court, I think I did really well with. Rebounding, I did good. I had a good 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 rebounds. My weakness today, I guess, I got into my head early. I was very nervous. County Center is like, it's a big thing to me, so to actually play on it, I think I got the best of me. But I'm glad my best friend, my other half, Tahia Harrison, pulled through and did what she had to do.
I feel great. I feel like my team showed up today. We did what we had to do to win and to go to the chip. I don't think I did anything that needs a lot of work. I just tried my best and used my body because I'm a big to help my team get a win. I got my rebounds and put some shot up. It was go hard or go home. And we went hard, and now we're going to the chip. I feel good. I want to win a gold ball. I want to be Section 1 Class B champions.
You know, making it to the championship
is like eating bacon for breakfast with some eggs and stuff. Like, it's just a good feeling. I'm not nervous. I'm ready for this. I'm ready.
I'm glad my team won. We just got to pick up on the little things because it's affecting us at the end. And I'm glad we're going to the finals. Hopefully we get a gold ball. And looks like we're playing Irvington, so we got to beat them. Just love my team, man. That's it.
I'm very proud of my team. We pulled it out and we got the win. We did a lot of things well. I feel like we ran the ball, we transitioned, we executed our plays well, but we could work on some foul shooting and things like that. I feel very confident. Just hopefully we play the way we're used to playing and we win.
I'm ecstatic on the way our team stuck together. We had some time of adversity in the game, and they kept their wits, stayed together as a team, as a family, something we've been preaching all year, and it helped us come out on top. Our strengths in this game was actually our rebound, and we actually got something from our post players. Sahia Harrison played a great game today. This was actually the best game of her career, of her season, and she took the right time to play that type of game. So the difference was, our ball screens and then our post play. Our leaders, our offensive leaders, Imani and Tisha both played an extraordinary game. They battled through a box and one, a triangle and two. And to their credit, they didn't get frustrated. They just kept pushing. By the third quarter, I kind of figured out how to attack it, and then that's when we kind of took the game over. In life, it's going to be adversity. When adversity shows its face, that's when you have to have the mental fortitude to be able to cope with it. And it was obvious that there were some whistles that weren't supposed to go the way they went. But again, I give my girls all the credit because they played through it. It's called playing 7 against 5. And it's something we've been doing all season. So it's actually something that's not even in our psyche. We just go out and play as hard as we can. And it happens when the end of the buzz is up or down. That's how we play. I believe that the game plan that we came into, we stuck with it. And there was a moment of doubt. But that's why I think I have great assistants. And I want to thank them, the assistant coaches that I have, for kind of helping me guide the team in the direction that we need to go. The team, we don't like to use the word team. We use the word family because that's my philosophy. I believe that you fight for no one like you fight for your family. So I just would like to say that I'm glad that philosophy kicked in, and they're actually playing for each other. They got each other's back 110%. Don't put that much pressure on yourselves.
We're going to get chocolate wasted.
I'm never short of words, y'all know that. But right now, I'm a little short of words. Proud, happy, ecstatic, somebody correct me if I say it wrong, exuberated. Whatever word that's an synonym or anonym for happy or joyous, that shit would be an understatement. Y'all did something that I don't think you guys thought you could do. And that right there is something that makes me do what I do. I do this basketball thing because I love the game of basketball with a passion. But I love kids, teaching, trying to build character, having y'all deal with adversity and shit like that. That's why I really do this. So while y'all were doubting me, we were, as a coaching staff, slowly just feeding y'all with faith and with belief. And eventually, somewhere it clicked. We couldn't think about it and figure out where it clicked, but it clicked. And that's what it's all about, because basketball is just a game, but life is forever. And if You guys may think this is a small thing now, but this is one huge accomplishment that's going to carry you for the rest of your life. That's why I love to do this. For reasons like this, I'm on such a high because you guys listened to us. You took all of that I was giving y'all. I gave you girls that Division I players, probably some semi-pro players couldn't take from their coach. But y'all slowly started dealing with it. Diamond might have been the worst one with it. Whenever I raised my voice at Diamond, she went into a shell. And Diamond showed up a way I didn't think she was going to show up. I didn't think she was going to show up like that. I knew she was going to be in the hunt. But the way she kind of said, I'm chubby right now. I'm teaching right now. You know what I mean? Like, all right, chubby, she got you locked. T, she got you locked. I got this. I'm third option. Coach said shoot. I'm getting to the rim. That's why I do this. Two people in here are really our heroes. Two people. Haley Buckland and Renasia McShaw. I understand Tish and Chubby scored 60% of our points, if not more. And now, hold that. I'm gonna hold that one in my pocket. You guys won this game for us. I put your little butt in there, little speed demon. You was down what, 13, 14, 20. We was down 20. And you changed the game. Mom, you changed the game all by yourself. All by yourself. And it wasn't like you got a whole lot of steals and you scored basket, but you messed their timing up of everything. You was just a pain in the They started speaking up.
Don't think because you found out you did something wrong.
No.
Because out of 5 of those calls, 3 of them were bad.
3 of them was bad. That's why you was crying, because you know you ain't getting no fouls. But that's okay. Now, another thing, Tish just putting out, she only had 10 points. That's exactly why, what I said to the last reporter, when I said to him, the first thing they asked me about, so coach, your females, Monty Tilford and Tisha Honey, hey, they really can go, and da da da, so tell us about them. No. Let's start this the other way. Tisha and Imani is phenomenal players. They're going to do what they want to do. But the most important piece of this team is those other 9 girls on our coaching staff. Without those other 9 girls, Tisha and Chubby don't do nothing. On the floor, coming to practice, throwing up in garbage cans, knowing you ain't going to score. How selfless is that as individuals? That's selfless. That is a gorgeous thing. That's why we are a family. We're not a team. We are a family. Y'all are sisters. That's why y'all fought the way y'all fought. Y'all thought we was out of it. You know why y'all thought we was out of it? Because she thought we was out of it. She thought we was done, didn't you? She thought we was done. She thought we was done. Yep. I'm so happy, and I don't care. I just want to spend time and be around y'all and just take this vibe in. Because once we walk out that door, this vibe is gone. So I want to live in this moment for a little while. She doubted. Tell the truth, because this ain't over. It's not over yet. First and foremost, y'all are looking a little bit, you know, like, shut up, coach. It ain't over yet. We still got 4 more games to go. Regional semis, regional finals, state semis, state championship, actually 5, and then federation. Yeah. So it ain't over yet. So I do need y'all to maintain that hunger and that focus, all right? But y'all tell the truth. When y'all saw her break down, where did y'all confidence go?
I started crying.
Everybody started getting nervous. Exactly. Y'all got nervous, and because she's a little stud, she got tight and tried to take over by herself, and it wasn't working. So in effect, when you break down, you have a negative effect on every one of your family trees. And Monty, I'm saying that to say this, you can't allow that. You can't let that happen. You cannot let that happen to you, especially in this nonsense. You're going to the ACC. You know how many hard games you're going to have? You're playing with the best conference in America. You're facing #1s. You know who you're facing. You've been playing for the last few years. So you got to work. So you can never, ever, ever, ever give up on yourself, nor give up on your teammates, because I saw doubt in them. You can never doubt them again, all right? And that's a hell of a job you did by waking up. When I sat you down for 2.5, 3 minutes, got your mind right, came back in with the eye of the tiger, and you led your team to victory. Now, how did they get 6 shots in 12 seconds
Jesus Christ.
at the end of the game? That cannot happen. You guys would have felt so bad if you lost on the 5th attempt at the buzzer. How does that feel? How would that have felt? How would that have felt? So now you need to carry that with you for the next game. If the ball goes up, you put your thigh on somebody's butt. It's never a time not to box out. Because of that little, what I tell you, what do we preach? The what things?
Small things.
That was a small thing that would have created what, a huge loss, failure. Y'all all be stoned up, crying, upset, depressed for a week, not wanting to come to school tomorrow because of a small thing. A small thing. So you understand that?
Yes.
Now back at it, you're champion.
So, what did it feel like when you were down by 20 points?
It felt like motivation. You know, it was a little bit stressful, but I have 100%, trust and faith in my coaching staff and the kids.
And then, how did it feel when you got the lead for the first time?
I knew that they had regained their confidence and they knew that they had a chance to win. When we came back and we gained the lead, I knew that they knew at that point that there was still a lot of game to play, and I kept reminding them that.
Who were some people that had an enormous impact in the game?
Diamond had a big impact on the game, especially that last 3 minutes when she drove to the hole with no vengeance and made them 2 layups.
Yeah, once it was 25 seconds left and it was our ball, there's a 35-second shot clock. We conferred at half court. Coach just said, hey, because me, I'm going to run. I'm a transition guy. 94 feet of defense, get a rebound, push it up the floor. So they know my mentality. I don't care, 17 seconds. I want to get 3 shots out of that. Coach Grant, Coach Toya came up with it, and they said we should hold it out. So we actually put like a 4-corner play in. But once Imani caught the ball and I saw the angle that she had on the basket, I said, eat. And she went and she pulled up her plate to the table and had a nice little meal at the rim.
Anything else particularly good about the game?
I think that by us running a triangle 2 against them, you understand, we've seen a triangle 2 all year, we've seen boxing ones all year. We gave them a piece of their medicine for the championship game. We threw a triangle 2 at them and they had no idea what to do against it.
Anything that needed some work during the game?
I thought that, the only reason they had as many points, honestly, was because of our lapses on defense, not getting back at first. But once they picked it up, that's when we shut their scoring down. Had we not done that in the beginning, we probably would have had a totally different game. We would have cruised. But, every team makes mistakes, and the important thing is they kept playing to the very end. They never stopped. That was the important thing. Those girls could have sat on that bench and cried because of what the situation we're in, but they did not stop. They kept going to the last buzzer and they fought.
We have people totally out of position. I know you know. You absolutely do.
I had prepared for the game by rebounding, putting up layups, because the rim at the county center is different from the rim here, so you have to hit at a different angle. And running, conditioning, basically, just the basic stuff.
For me, I guess most is to keep my head, just to make sure that if I miss a layup, that's all right. Just to know that when I go up for a layup, I go off soft, and I'm not trying to do too many things at once.
Of course, there's a lot of exciting things about this game. Number one, this is the 23rd game. We're going to be playing 20 games, but look, we have 3 extra games, so that's exciting. The second thing exciting about it is the regionals, the semi-regionals. That means we won the Section 1 Class D title, so that's what's so exciting about this game.
I think what's also exciting is that we've come a long way, so just to be able to say that we run Section 1 now, so now that we get to go to regionals, our confidence level is through the roof. We're ready, we're working as a team, and we're ready to eat. Let's get a good meal, you know?
Grubbing season. Ooh, what we did poorly. If you haven't watched the game, if you have, we were getting beat by like at least 30 points.
At least.
And most of them were off a transition, which we hardly get beaten. So today, I doubt we will get beat in transition. Hopefully, our shots will go up. Our layups will go up.
We'll be able to finish.
We finish everything, get rebounds, and do what we did. We're like a second half team. So hopefully our second half demeanor will become our first half demeanor, and we'll just dominate the whole game so we can relax in the second half.
And a major thing is, not to get into your head and to make sure that you don't let one mistake control your whole mood and your whole demeanor the whole entire 32 minutes, because your team needs you and you need to work hard while you're on the floor.
I'm speechless. I mean, Class B Section 1 girls champions, that's crazy. Back in November, we were getting spanked by 40 points in a game. And now look at us, we have a gold ball. Something that hasn't been done by the girls since
1979. That wasn't even Class B, that was Class A.
So we're making history right now. And it feels, God, I can't even, I feel like it's so real. It's a dream. I still think it's a dream.
It hasn't really kicked in for most of us. For me, I didn't know how we did it. But actually I do, it's hard work. We came into the gym every single day with the mindset that people don't think we could do it, so we're going to use that to motivate us and to get it done, and
we got it done.
So just to move on is just something to just keep proving these people who don't think we could do it. The people who think all we have is Imani. They haven't met Tisha. For them to think all we have is Tisha and Imani. They haven't met, Jay and Sai, Nature, and Renasia. So they haven't met the bigs. They haven't met Diamond. So they don't know that we're a team. It's a team effort. And just to be able to go out on the floor and prove them wrong every chance we get, it's amazing.
I have to say,
I think after Maryland,
we took a trip to Maryland and we faced this team. Oh my gosh, it was
nationally ranked.
Yes, it was such a different atmosphere. Even though we lost badly, that whole trip brought team bonding. That's when we really became sisters. In the beginning, we were friends. We helped out one each other. But after Maryland, we became a sister bond. We selflessness is what Coach always says. We let Tisha and Amani eat, and we do what we can to help them do what they can. So after Maryland is when we really clicked.
Maryland really changed us as a team. That was the turning point.
Well, I think I most improved on a lot of things. If you haven't heard, I was a girl 8 months ago who shot the ball in the wrong basket at a basketball game right there in Woodlands High, right there in the gym. And to come this far and to actually, during the county center, actually get a steal and then lay it up in the right basket.
And make it.
That's two skill sets in one play that boosted us up to win. But that was one of my biggest improvements. Rebounding, catching the ball, shooting the ball, being confident was one too. So I made a bunch of improvements this season.
For me, I think, like Jada said, rebounding, being able to know that I could get a rebound and know that I could be strong with it when I grab it, and to catch, to finish. I think one of the major improvements, I haven't got it 100% yet, but my sisters can tell you, the beginning of the season, missed one layup, and that was it for me. I was out. I wanted to come out. I didn't care. I didn't want to hear anything from my coach. I didn't want to be talked out of it. It was just something that I would just get down on myself, really bad. My sisters, and I would see it in my sisters because I would be down, and then my other half here, she would just drain her. And I think, as the season progressed, it has gotten better.
Yeah.
I haven't mastered it yet, but I think I can say that I'll wake up and I miss a layup, but I'm like, all right, I got it next time. I get a little pat on the back from Jada or anybody else. And it keeps me going because it helps me, realize that my team needs me. I'm very effective. And I don't know, we've come We've come a long way.
First year varsity starters, like that's
we're
crazy.
Starting. My coach, Coach Todd Postel. We've gotten so close. You can ask anybody. We are extremely close. Like Jada said, he's not just a coach. I look to him as a father figure, as a mentor, someone who's right there to pick you up. He'll motivate you. He'll yell at you, yes, but it's all out of love. Yeah. He's there when it comes to schoolwork. He's there when it comes to having little issues with anybody around you. He's just
the perfect package.
So, yeah. If you don't know him for him, then you're missing out. Yeah. I know people see him coach and he coaches angry and people think, oh my God, this guy's ridiculous.
No, he has a soft spot for us.
He is extremely soft when it comes to us. Just to be considered his daughters, not just, a couple of girls he comes to work and coaches. Yes. We've built a strong relationship. I gotta shout out Chubbs. Man, Chubbs and I didn't even talk in the hallway. We, looked at each other. I knew she was a ball player.
Yeah, it's a high and my situation.
I don't want to say hi to you. You're not really on my level. I don't really, but just to play with her from November, I was a little scared at first because, I didn't want to get in the way.
True.
I didn't want to, try to help her, but I'm actually not helping at all. But she's so nonchalant. She's so sweet.
Caring, yeah.
She's caring. She'll die for her sisters. Yeah. And just to be able to say I played with Imani Tilford, it's a lot. It boosts a lot. But not only Chubbs, I have to shout out the rest of the team. Chunk, that's Lourdes, Diamond, Haley, Renasia, Nature. I never thought I would be how close I am with them. I can go to them about anything. They know me so well now. And it's just, we're a family. I can't even call us a team anymore.
We're fam.
We're fams.
Bros for life.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? We're not done. I'm not ready to get into AAU. I'm not ready to come to school and not go to that gym yet. I don't want to stop playing until high school basketball season is over. I don't care how much we win by. We can win by 1 or win by 51, as long as it's a win. And we can win. We can beat anybody we come up against, as long as we stay hungry, focused, and determined, and continue to fight as a family. Remember my coach said yesterday? He said it's easy to be the team, but you're going to have to pull out guns, knives, and everything to be the family. And you guys proved that Saturday in that championship game. It is hard to be the family. You can't be the family. So we're going to continue to stay as one. We're going to get out here and we're going to show this team from wherever they from something that they ain't never seen before. Yeah, let's continue to play great defense without fouling. Do you understand the importance of that? We did it Saturday, and that's why we won. She stayed out of foul trouble. She stayed out of foul trouble, and they were able to be aggressive defensively. And when we needed it, you understand? So we have to continue to play that way. Chubbs, Tish, Diamond, Haley, their guards are weak. Just like every other guard we play. I don't care who it is. If her name is Bianca Cuevas, I'm going to tell you their guards are weak. That's how much I believe in what you guys can do. So we're going to contain, we're going to play that halfway D. We're going to be right there, and we're going to continue to make them go east and west. We're going to figure out their strong hand, which is something that we didn't capitalize on Saturday against Dobbs Ferry. We kept letting Alyssa go right, and all she had was right. Once she went left, wasn't it a turnover? Yes. So we have to try to make that happen. If she's left-handed, we're going to sit on her left hand. If she's right-handed, we're going to sit on her right hand. All right? Most importantly, we're going to play like hungry wolves. We got to box out. We got to get a rebound. We get the ball, we're running. We're running Georgia Tech every time down. Only thing we're switching is Tish and Chubbs. All right? Starters are going to be Renasia, Tisha, Chubby, Diamond, and Jada. Diamond, you're the 3, so you're running opposite corner. Renasia, you're getting the ball out quick. We want to get it to the hash. They're not going to press us. I don't believe so. So we want to make that first pass to the hash. Tish, you run into this corner. Jada, you sprinting straight to the ball side box. Whichever box the ball is on, that's where you're going to. You're going to outrun these slow-ass girls. You're going to be able to catch, 1, 2, finish, get back down and play some defense. going into Georgia Tech every time down. Now we're going to have Chubby pushing because she's able to push hard, decipher here, and she's got 2 shooters. So now she get to the middle, jump stop, kick, let it go. Spot up, all right? Kick to the corner, they close out, you got to dump down to the ball side. All right? If they come with any type of normal offense, defense, like a regular 2-3 or a man-to-man, we have it. We good. We got pro, we got 21, we got 13. You know, you can go slide. We got a number of things we can do. All right? And that's what we're going to do. Most importantly, what's going to win this game?
Defense.
What's going to win this game?
Defense.
Y'all really ain't ready yet. The word is defense. What's going to win this game?
Defense.
What is going to win this game?
Defense.
That's what's going to keep. That's what's going to get us all the way to the States. We know we're going to score.
Let's do it.
We got to stop them from scoring. This team scored 38 points their last game. 38 points. Coach said he's going to challenge y'all to go 8 points a quarter. 8 points a quarter. That equals out to 32 points.
That's it.
32 points. So what am I putting in my back pocket for every point over 32? A 22. Because we're going to win this game, and if I got to take y'all back to that gym and make y'all run 12 22s because we didn't hold them at 32, then that's what we're going to do. Y'all understand that? Let's get out here, be focused. We sit down, hands out, loud, and just get right at it. Y'all understand?
Yes.
All right, we're going to go through our warm-ups that we've been going through. All right? We win together, we lose together. We ain't losing until it's over. Until it's over on 3. 1, 2, 3!
Till it's over.
Absolutely no one's watching my conduct of players or coaches. And we ask you to fans to help us reach our objectives.
When we win the 21, which is money right now, what the defense they're playing, we have people totally out of position. Which is going to attack right, draw your girl, kick, let it go. Y'all understand that? Everybody's going to go out again. Everybody told this team out the way we're supposed to. Together, everyone, together.
From Long Island, and at 8 o'clock, the Woodlands High School boys will take on Southampton. All of those games. They will be in action once again.
All together with me, 1, 2, 3?
Together.
Situation where she got a good job, Jay. But she's forced into a situation that has to dribble up under pressure. Right?
You know ice is water, right?
I'm pretty confident, you know. Yeah. We always get the job done, you know. Practiced in game speed.
Ran our sets, our plays, defensive mode, offensive mode, just everything to get the job done.
Stayed focused.
Family that eats together, wins together, stays together, and all that good stuff. Again, I can't. Y'all give me butterflies on how much of a family y'all have become. So box out for a reason, to get a rebound. You sit down for a reason, to be there and help. You have your hands up for a reason, to get deflections. You run the floor for a reason, to spread it for either her or her on the attack, or to get back and play defense with your butt out. So all that you have to do with a purpose. It has a reason to it. All right? The passion part, that's the diving on the floor. That's running to your teammate when she's on the ground. That's committing a hard foul to make sure they don't get an air one. That's the passion, the drive. That's what we need to do. That's what we have to do today to play on. All right? Now this little equation here. 8. They only should score 8 points a quarter. That's it. that, and we add in their number 4, who is their high scorer, limit her to 8 points. We divide that by no small errors because that's why we can't blow teams out. Every time we get up on 6 or 7 points, we have a small error either defensively or offensively that wrecks it. Then they come down and hit 2 threes. Now we're 1 up, we're only up 1. Now we're in a dogfight again. Now you have to exert all that energy to get back up. We shouldn't have to do that if we don't have these no small errors. Catch the ball. Don't throw the passes at anybody's feet. Know the sets. Don't get caught on the inbound play walking to your position. All that type of stuff. Don't get caught standing up. All those little small errors equals 7. Right now we're on a 6-game winning streak. We do this little bit of shit right here. 7, and we'll be playing for the New York State champion. It's just that simple. Me diagramming sets and all of that, y'all know it already. So we need to go through that. We need to go through that. All right? You all ready?
Yes.
Who are we? Woo! All right, so y'all ready? Let's go.
Dominate.
Look, we're not going to let it happen. It'll happen to us. Ain't nobody come. This is a home game. Nobody's going to come into Westchester County and beat us at home in our backyard. No, we're not even allowing them to play. We got a trampoline, we got a jungle gym, we got a sand pit. They can't play on none of that. We're not letting nothing up. Nothing at all. You understand that?
Yes.
We win together, lose together. Together on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Together.
She doesn't know where she's at.
If I'm bailing her out.
She's bailing her out. But why are we bailing her out? Haley, you drifted a little bit, Haley. You can't really have those moments where you be drifting. Like it's no question what we want from you. You're there to get in the other guard's face and give her hell. At all times. When Nasia happened to be caught there, so what? Dive through the middle. You get in there, you wide open, and you just hit a 3. Get in there, get wide open, catch that joint, even if you want, kick it right back out to Teach. Teach, when Nasia got it, it was wide open. Wide open. And you kind of just looked at the area where you should have been at. All right? We cannot do that. We cannot do that. We cannot do that. We have to start executing. Our sets are designed to get in people's butts. We cannot not execute. We can't do that. We can't do that.
They're happy down 5.
Word. They thinking they like, ooh,
Only down
they didn't
5.
get away from us. Now they're regrouping, and they're going to come back with that 5-year championship type of hunger. So we got to nullify that. You understand? We in 21. You understand? It's about executing. That's the next thing. Like we're trying to get to the States. The Final Four, over 80 teams are trying to get to where we're trying to get to, and we're 1 step away. We have to be able to execute. Fix your face. Let me know if there's something wrong with you. You in pain? You hurting? You mad? You distraught? All right, well, fix your face and let's go out here and play basketball. Listen, ladies, it's ours to lose.
Yes.
Ours to lose. They cannot deal with us. First of all, we're not sitting down and we're not being as aggressive as we should. First time I ever seen y'all get tanked. Y'all's a little tired. So this little break here should be doing y'all well. We're going to go out there for a minute. Y'all need to shoot. First 3 minutes. Total domination. Total domination.
Do not be a part of their highlight tape. That's all they had. I went on YouTube, they had to put highlights, snippets of good parts of their game to make a video.
Contain.
Let them be a part of your highlight tape.
Contain.
We're much better than that. Go out there, put your foot on their neck, and bury them.
It looks like they have one player. And she's dead
hot.
tired.
And she's hot.
She's dead!
That's the Chinese one?
No, number 4. She's dead.
We're running around the
Game for you watching.
Let's go.
She's dead.
Right.
She's dead. Jessica murdered her. She's dead. When together, lose together. Together, 1, 2, 3. Together.
Click, 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 click.
At this time, we'd like to ask the Woodlands High School team captains.
It feels great. This is a good moment for us. We never thought we'd be here, and I'm happy that I'm here with my team.
You guys were really close throughout the first half. What was the change in the second half that you guys did so far in the league?
We're not really a first half team. We pick it up in the second half because Coach digs in us after. But we got the momentum from the crowd, so we just picked it up, and we knew it was time to play.
How do you feel about how your team did today?
I feel great. Everyone did their part. You know what they say. Our defense is better than our offense, and that's why we were able to stop the team that we played today.
As a senior, any game that you lose would be your last. How does that go in as motivation?
I mean, if we were to lose, it would be hurtful. I'd probably break down and cry. But that's why we, as a team, we have to play hard for those who want to continue for the next level, like Imani. And this is our senior year, so you want to go out with a bang.
How far is the farthest you've gotten in playoffs on another team, on another year?
The farthest we ever had was first round semifinals at the county center.
Is there anything you feel this year that just clicked that you guys have gone so far and continuing?
We bonded more. We playing as we are bonding more. We're not playing as a team. We're playing as family. So, like, the hurt for one of us to lose will hurt us all. So we have to play as if it's our last game.
Is there anything you feel that you did particularly well in today?
Particularly, I think, I didn't play my best game today, but defensive-wise, I played a good game. I didn't score as much that I planned to, but I helped out in other areas, as in defense and rebounding.
Okay. What was the hardest part of today's game?
Fighting my frustration from not being able to make shots.
When I play ball, it was this: show no mercy and eat the wound. This is your moment. Show no mercy and eat the wound. You're up 15, make it 30. You're up 30, make it 45. No mercy and eat the wound. They will do it to you.
I like that. Left hand, because it's closer to your heart. What do we say? You want to play ball, Mr. Washington? Y'all know what it is. Actually, that question. You know, we say ball. No. Only on 3, Falcons on 6. Nah, we say woo! We Falcons. All right, y'all ready? Who are we? Listen, we win together, we lose together. So you gotta go 3. 1, 2, 3.
So they're going to be representing you guys, so you need as much energy as possible to carry up to Glen Falls and to Troy. So again, Section 1 girls champion, Section 1 boys champion, regional champions. Make some noise for them. Give it up.
I just want to say thank you for everybody. All your support. Really appreciate you guys. That's it.
And listen, first of all, I'm full of energy. You guys get mad at me in the morning when you walk in the front and I'm loud. I'm trying to make you smile. Stand up, everybody get up. Everybody stand up. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, everybody. Look, I'm not anxious. You can hear my little Katie, Miss Katie Sims, who has become special to the girls program. We give her a round of applause. As y'all see, I haven't slept all week, right? I'm telling you now, so I'm working off manic energy. Hype. I'm ready to go. When we sit down before I hit someone. But seriously, this is very long-winded. We're very proud of these girls and guys. You guys should be. We should hear you. For those that aren't coming to the games, we should hear you cheering for us all the way upstate. Right? Falcons pride. We have the community behind us. We have the district behind us. I mean, we have kids from PCO behind us. I mean, it's amazing. You guys should really be proud of yourselves. You are all working together to change the thought perception of Woodlands High School and the Greenberg 67 district. It starts with sports, but at the end of the day, academics is the guideline to it, and that's what we're going to live with. Again, we appreciate you all, and I just have one more question. I only want to ask you one more time. I need you to focus. I need everybody in here to answer my question. Tyree, I need everyone in here to answer my question when I ask him. Everyone. He's going to whisper, so I'm going to sit next to him. All right. Can I get a drum roll?
So you guys are actually in the paper today, are supporting Cass.
She a workaholic, Postel said, noting Harrison and Yiser always stay late for extra practice. Then there are seniors Major Collins and Venetia McShaw. Collins, the team's anchor, according to Postel, connected for 6 points in Woodlands' regional semifinal win. And if you need a gritty play,
go to the hood.
Go on Venetia.
We go to the hood for a gritty play. We go to the project.
Here, active. If the ball's in front of you, you should be here with it. Up on up, back on. Up on up, back on. Okay? We're going to have to rock and roll. There's no coolness, there's no calm, there's no layoffs, there's no casualty, there's none of that. You be casual, there's none of that. At all, there's no blackouts, none of that. Okay? None of it. You cannot have any of it. You gotta fight like dogs, like pit bulls. You understand that? Yes. We have to. When we get past this, I'm telling you, this is fight over test. We get through this, and we're done. So we cannot allow no efforts. Defensively, you have to be very smart. You can't be my bads. You can't be. You can't be any of that. So here, none of that. None of it. No loafing, no standing up, doing nothing. We got one person on our team that makes more mistakes than anyone, and I rarely say something to. Anybody guess what that is? Harry makes so many mistakes, but she makes her mistakes with every vein in her body. How could I bark on her for that? If y'all watch these games, Haley chased the ball around for 3 minutes during that comeback. I don't know what the hell defense Haley was playing. She was playing defense of the Tasmanian devil. She's chasing the ball all over the place, diving on the floor, not doing right, everything wrong, but she's doing it 100,000 hours. She's creating turnovers. That's the thing. That's what we have to have. This could possibly be the last time we're in the gym together. And I don't want it to be. I want to play on and on and on. But in order to do that, we all have to play like that.
So that's the federation. Imagine national next week.
Yeah, it was going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Yeah, we playing things. We're going to win the last game we play. Federation is over. I'll be so thirsty to still play with y'all. I want to call somebody out there. Y'all want it? You're going to make sure with y'all win together, lose together. We here. We made it.
We made it.
We made it. But you got to say it like that. We made it.
We made it.
All right? We made it. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3.
We made it.
The eggs.
Your challengers are a young group from Houston.
Full focus. Great warm up. Catch, finish, have energy, be loud. I don't even want y'all counting loud. I want y'all screaming the counts. Okay? It's time for mental warfare. Before the ball goes up, we have to mentally defeat this team. Mentally. Either defeat them or make them so anxious to play us that they not thinking straight. But we know what we're doing. Y'all understand that? Y'all got a good night's sleep. I understand they was up rackety all night long. They think it's a game. They don't know what they in store for. We have 10 bulls on this team and 3 on the bench. Y'all understand that? Everybody understand we had a nice walkthrough yesterday. Everybody looked sharp. I ain't even gonna lie. And it seems like it just gets sharper and sharper. Coach Grant pointed out we don't have those setbacks anymore when we have practice. When we go 3 steps back and then we got to start all over. We're not having that. We're just tweaking the small things. Just tweaking the small things. Right? Yesterday was our last one thing. That was the equalizer. We kind of fine-tuned some things. Okay, so we should be ready to go to war today. Bigger than anything is going to be the defensive effort that everybody gives. If you play defense like we've been playing, but take it from here to here, and then on the top of the van, and then stand up and take it a little bit further, and then climb up the side of this hotel, that's taking it to the next level. When I say butt on thighs, I want to butt on thighs. They don't out-rebound us by any means necessary. We lose that, we lose the game. There's 4 points to win it. Win the rebounds. Win the turnover war. Shoot a higher field goal percentage. And finish foul shooting. We get 3 of those 4, we win. No doubt about it. Y'all understand that? Defense, sitting down, hands up, very active. Your hands should not go below your shoulders for 32 minutes. And I want the bench to be so intense that if I look out to give a sub, you might be on the bench with your hands over your shoulders. That's how we got to play today. If you want to come here and eat breakfast in the morning, that's how we got to play. Can be no let-ups. None. I'm like this, and I ain't even drink a whole Mountain Dew yet. I'm so ready for this thing. Y'all got to understand what this means. Not for us. We've been here. We've been here. This isn't our glory. I want you girls to take this with y'all for the rest of your life. This will make a difference. You are already champions. But it's levels to this. Who's in? Byron Scott. He's a champion, right?
Kobe's got 5 gold rings with the Lakers. He's a champion. Then when I say Michael Jordan, what do you say? Because he's a champion. Levels. It's levels. Y'all understand that? All right, y'all enjoy this bus ride. I want y'all to take these beats. G be doing the killer music, but y'all need to get some hype. There's no letdown, no napping. Everybody have energy. Talk about fruitcakes and farts. We just got to be up. We got your mental, wake your brain up first. Then we have a good warm up and we wake our muscles up. Everybody ready? Yeah. Y'all ready? Are y'all really, really ready?
Yes.
Who are we? Woo! All right, we ready. We ready.
And all of those lawyers, I was just looking at you dead in your face.
We're good on this. I watched the tape last night. We know how to play this. Am I right? Am I lying?
Right.
Y'all know how to play this very well.
Very well.
Is it going to be some situations where they score for it? Absolutely. You're supposed to score the ball. That's when they play basketball. But we're not going to stay in it long enough for them to figure it out. Most importantly, everybody come here, look in my eyes when I say this last thing. This is the most important. This is the most important 2 words I'm going to say. Coaches, I need y'all looking at me too. Eric, I need you looking at me too. This is the most important thing that I've said to y'all all season. And you better take heed to it. Have some fun.
Yeah!
I know he's going to say that. I knew it.
Let's go. You understand that? Let's go out there and have some fun. We win together, we lose together. Right. Devour on 3. 1, 2, 3, devour! Choke them out. So don't let nothing get in your way of your mental preparation. Don't let nothing get in your way. Nothing. You're going to have fun tonight. You're going to miss a game. You're going to drop a pass. I'm going to get your ass. Don't let nothing stop you from the goal is. And that's the win. That's all that matters. Simple up the script. It's a win. Let's go out there and do what we do. We win together. Now we got back with our energy. Now we have to start executing. Okay? We have to start executing. They're coming at us with a 1-3-1. Right? So we can go 21 on it. But you got to catch the ball and be strong. Trust what I'm saying to you. We're good. I know you. When you're in that gaze, you're not here. You weren't here. Snap out of it, okay? We need you. They need you, okay? They need you. So snap out of it. You got to get up. You got to get aggressive. They're out hustling us because we're giving them false confidence. I'm telling you now, I saw fear in their eyes the first 5 minutes of the game. Then they had a little few breaks, go their way, non-calls that turned into transition and their confidence picked up. Did y'all feel their swag raise a little bit? Swag raise a little bit, right? So now we got to go out there and we got to crush that. We have to crush that. Let them know that all that Gucci and product that they have on, they bought it from 27th Street is fraudulent, it's fake. We gave it to you. We created that confidence. Let's take it from you. Do y'all understand that? That's all we have to do. You cannot sleep, lack. If you're in the opposite box or even opposite corner, flash and occupy that for a second and then shoot back out. But we have this open area of the floor and we're not even cutting through it. So if we don't cut through it and occupy it, what are we allowing them to do? Just eye the ball. You guys are allowing 10 eyes to look at each other. Or 10 eyes to look at Tatish. or 10 eyes to look at Diamond. We can't allow that. All right, we got to take at least 6 of them. Meaning you got to come across face, you're taking her eyes, and now you got her peeking behind you. Okay?
This game is still in our country. It's a game of ones, 8 minutes. Y'all got 100? That's 36 shit. So stay at Diamond. Make sure we trap, and now rest.
At this time, let's introduce the Lady Falcons of Woodlands. Diamond Spalding. Rose Turner. Jill.
Every second of that game. And that's the heart of a true champion. Don't be down on yourselves. When you run around with these jackets, you see that? You see that? Over 200 teams trying to get in. You all made it. It's a proudest moment. Something you can take with you forever. You hear that? You all made history. 1, 2, 3. Y'all did a great job. Couldn't be prouder. Chubby, Renasia, Nature, y'all already know what it is. Y'all been with me since y'all was the 8th, 9th graders. It's been a pleasure. Chubb, the program, thank you for building this. You leaving something here, Chubby. You leaving something, hey, you leaving something here for all of them to work for. How you work hard on the floor, how you work baseline, they gonna remember that when you're not here. The little modified girls are gonna play just as hard as that because they want to be a Monty Tilford. You left a legacy here. You did something that nobody could do. You led your team to a state Final Four. You ain't got nothing to have your head down for. Nothing to do. They ain't going, the sky's the limit for you. Those who are coming back next year, we're right back at it. Remember this feeling. We don't never ever want to feel like this again. Ever. But the key to it is as much as you don't want to feel this way, you're going to feel this way. You'll feel this pain in life. You're going to feel this way at least 1,000 times through your life. Growing up, when you have a family, when you get to college, this feeling of hurt, sadness, depression, letdown, you're going to feel that. But you ladies are strong enough to get over it. We only going to feel this way for a minute. I guarantee you, nobody going to be smiling, laughing, hee-hee, hollering. All right? I'm proud of y'all, yo. Where was we at? I don't remember what game it was when I admitted to y'all that I lost the game. I think I lost that game. That wasn't your fault. I lost this game. I got out coached for a little bit. All right? That's what happened. I got out coached a little bit. But I'm going to take that. I'm going to eat that. I'm going to go and watch triangle film later on. And then I'm going to watch more film. And then the more film, and I'm going to get better. So it never happens again. Teach, you don't worry about nothing. Chubby, I think she showed you the way. And you're going to be here. And you're going to do what she did plus some. And she's going to call you from college, be like, Teach, I'm so proud of what you're doing. Great way to carry it on. Your sisters already know what it is. We got a family here, so you're next. And I'm telling you, I ain't gonna let that happen to you next year when we get right back in. Right back in. It's my fault. I got big-headed. I ain't listening to Coach Green. My fault. I'm gonna eat that. Coach Toya told me to do something. I ain't listening to it. My fault. So y'all don't feel nothing. You feel me? You understand that? I love you, though. A Division I post player. She's got money to go to school, and y'all held that up with 10 points. Nasia, good job. They ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing. You want me to play forever?
It's all right. You a fucking stud. You left with 30 points, 8 steals, 7 rebounds, couple of dimes. You good. You left something behind. Feel good about that. You should be smiling right now. Like, I'm going to Georgia Tech, and I'm going to the league after this. Don't let this shit eat you up. Don't let it eat you up, baby. Yo, Eric, go hug that girl. Everybody, give her a hug, man. She deserves this love, man. Make her feel good, man. Smile, they love you. You did your job the best you could. I could never ever, I don't think I'll ever want to play like you. Man. That is the heart spilling out of her. They love you, Chubbs. You did it, though. Smile. Show your teeth. Since you got to your brain, you're happy. I don't want you over. I want you to fix your faces. Even with them tears. When you look up here, smile. Get rid of this pain. Let the get out the system now. It's okay. It's okay. It's life. That's what we coach here. Life. Y'all can be home. When they should be fighting for that last bowl of cereal right now. You know what I'm saying? Diamond could be out making mother spend money on Jordans. Isaac could be eating buffalo wings with a father back to back, smacking. That's what y'all could be doing right now. Chubbie could be at my house getting annoyed by Tori and Tyler. Nature has to babysit. Lord is fighting with Lamar. You understand? Shahir running down with her mother. Tisha watching cartoons. Jessica trying to get ready for soccer. Katie hitting people off at second base. That's what everybody could be doing right now. Where are we? We're in the Final Four. Be happy and proud about that. Let's go. Win together, lose together. Together on 3, because we are forever connected. Together means forever. We are here, this group, forever. Y'all can call me when you're 30. Together on 3.
Family on 6.
Yeah, we going to the family. Together on 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3. Together! Whoa, I like that. I gotta do that again. Now my baby's just waking up. Now you're back. Together on 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3. Together. 4, 5, 6. Family. I'm telling you, y'all special. Very special.